Hello and welcome to where we discuss the latest tips and tricks in data management. Today we are going to show you how to merge and data using plus in Excel and also the function in the Excel. So I'm going to show you. Have you ever had a situation where you need to merge data from different columns into one columns or separate data from one columns to multiple columns with a few options? With a few tricks you can just easily do it with the quickly and easily. Now I'm gonna show you how to do that. So here I'm gonna merge it. The first, this is the name I already used it, and here I'm gonna use and I'm gonna just separate it, or I'm gonna just merge it. So how can I do that? I'm gonna show you the few steps. Let me just step like they are first. So I'm gonna show you with the flush field. So let me just use with the leg day, then down, then I just use the here and it's automatically gives me when I use the plus field. Now it's come up the name, and this is only takes the first one, it doesn't take the last name, so it gives only the first name. Okay, with the first field you can easily do, or you can just, what I'm gonna do, I can just say count. I could go down here, say Jane, and if I use another flush field, now you can see it gives the last name. It means the flush field that automatically fill in values. Enter a couple of examples. You want to output keeps an active cell in the columns. You want to fill it. So you can do it. This is the very easily. Then next I'm gonna show you how to do with the function or the formula. Let me just take it. I'm gonna show you here. Okay. I'm going to show you with here. Let me just use the equal, then use the left and use the bracket. Then I will say this one, then use the comma. It says the number of characters. You cannot count the characters because here is the name not same as the one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do the find function, then find, then use the bracket. Then this is the find the tag, so I'm gonna use the space. So what I will do, I will just invert it, then space, then invert it, then comma, then I'm gonna use the tags. This tags, close it, hit on the enter. Now you can see now it's separate. Here this is the separate. Scroll down. Now you can see it's separate from the first name, and it's now separate the last name. Okay, the next step I'm going to show you another formula. Then use the main form functions. So use the mate, then I'm using like the name, this name, you say the text, I need to also say the set number, so I can already set with the number. The same way I can just use the find function, and here just use the same as the left function. I'm gonna use the inverted, then space, then inverted, then comma, then I'm gonna is within the text, so I'm using the same text. Then I'm gonna use the plus one. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the len function, this one, then use the minus, and what I'm gonna do, copy it and paste it here. Let me just use the paste. Before that, I'm using the minus, paste in here, like I can say one, hit on the enter. Now you can see now it's changed and it gives the last name. Just I'm going to scroll down and it gives you the result. Okay, so how easy it can be easily separate the name as first name and the second name. And now you can see this is the separate one. The next one I'm going to show you how can you add it. Now how can you merge it. So I'm going to show you, this is the kind of the easy way I'm going to show you here. Let me just use the different color, use here. Okay, I'm gonna do it this name and this name. Let me just use the formula, this name, this one, and constant tab. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say the tags. I'm gonna use these tags and use the tags, next text, this one, and close it, hit on the enter. Now you can see this, it gives the number. But here we can see it doesn't have any space. So how can I do that? I'm gonna use a little bit different format. So I'm going to just say the inverted comma, then use the space, and use the inverted comma, then hit on the enter. Now you can see this is the separate. Okay, let's drag down and it gives you the name. Okay, you can now see that, and I'm going to show you the another tricks, and this also easy tricks, and I'm going to show you how you do that. Use the equal, then use this name, use the comma, then what you will do, use this one, then comma, then inverted comma, then a space, then comma, this one, then and comma, and use this one and hit on the enter. So now you can see it's now changed. Here it gives the name, and when I drop down it shows the full name. It's very just you can do with the function. So as you can see, Excel automatically fills rest of column. You can just flush fill formula we created. Easy to separate mixed data from one column into multiple column using many formulas. You can do very easily, as you can also merge and you can also separate it. Do with the left function or the main function, and also the use a different function. So there you having it using flush fill in Excel, and also the function you can quickly easily merge or separate data to make your data. Okay, so that's what today's tutorial, or how to merge and how to separate it. We hope you found this helpful and can apply this technique to your own work. Thank you for watching.